News tonight. University of Uyo Teaching Hospital resident doctors demand unconditional release of their abducted colleagues. Uyo residents advised not to stigmatize left-handed children. Plus, Nigeria Super Falcons maintain first position in Africa and 36th in the latest FIFA ranking. Hello, good evening and welcome to the news. My name is Evelyn Badu Ekpo. This broadcast is reaching you live on Star Times channel 103 and our social media platforms on YouTube and Facebook. You can log in to watch us for trending news stories. Now to the details of the news. The Moimi Medical Workshop has ended with a total of 5,625 beneficiaries from the free medical workshop. Mary Josephine Adie completes the story.
The medical workshop with the theme promoting the health and well-being of Mbo citizens, held at Enwauda, Ebowu, Udensi and Efiat communities, was in collaboration with Global Hands Medical Foundation. A statement signed by the Mbo board member, Emoemi Host Community Trust Fund, Dr. Asukwo Inuinkum, indicates that the 5-day program was designed to cater for the health needs of the people of the local government area. The statement further notes that a total of 252 dental patients were treated, 2,987 went through laboratory diagnosis, 257 patients went through general surgeries, 127 had eye surgeries, 1,757 received reading glasses, and 245 were referred to other hospitals. The statement further indicates that the week-long event, which featured seminars, lectures, and trainings that exposes participants to a wealth of knowledge in various fields, including prevention of communicable diseases and simple hygiene techniques, ended with inspection of primary health centers. In Uyo, Mary Josephine, NTA News.
And still on health, resident doctors at the University of Uyo Teaching Hospital have joined their counterparts across the country to call for the unconditional release of their colleague. Dr. Ganiat Popola was abducted in Kaduna State 7 months ago. Clement Barikwe reports.
All we are saying, bring back Ganiat.
Ganiat Popola, a mother of 5 and resident doctor at the National Eye Care Kaduna, was abducted along with her husband and visiting nephew when bandits raided the staff quarters of the hospital on December 27, 2023. Although the husband has been released, Dr. Ganiat and her nephew are still in captivity. Akwabam State Chairman of the Nigerian Medical Association, Dr. Anyekan Peter, who joined the Freedom March by resident doctors at the University of Uyo Teaching Hospital, says abduction is one out of many challenges facing doctors in the country.
Now we have been patient enough for 7 months, and she has been in the dens of these criminals, and now is the time we are saying enough is enough. The government should come out and ensure that this doctor is released, and a stop should be put on all kidnapping in this country.
The resident doctors, led by the president, Dr. Anekpenu Eyo, urged government and security agencies to redouble efforts for the safe release of their colleague.
We are not even sure if there is any tangible evidence that the government is currently doing to get her off the den of the kidnappers.
It's not a crime to stay back in the country. The basic thing that we need for government is security. Government is there to take care of welfare and security of our citizens.
And the dread it spreads in the hearts of doctors everywhere, even more so as a female physician. Like, when is this going to end in Nigeria?
The doctors are giving relevant authorities 2 weeks to secure the safe release of their colleague, Dr. Ganiat Popola. Clement Barikwe, NTA News.
More than 10,000 people have benefited and recovered from various ailments following the use of Alkaforce water, a water purifier. The success record was presented by the Chief Executive Officer of Lifesavers Foundation, Evangelist Great George Otosin, while briefing the media in Uyo. Umar Basedet has the report.
Over the years, people have suffered various kinds of ailments arising from drinking acidic water caused by pollution. With Alkaforce, a water enhancer that purifies all kinds of water sources fit for drinking, relief is coming the way of many who can now stay healthy away from life-threatening diseases.
What makes water natural is the minerals. Once you treat your drinking water, the minerals are lost. That is what iomine goes to replace. Iomine means ionic minerals. Ionic in the sense that it doesn't need to pass through digestion before it enters your system. As you are drinking it is entering. You have 100% hydration using iomine and Alkaforce in your drinking water.
Evangelist Great George Otosin is the Chief Executive Officer of Lifesavers Foundation, a subsidiary of Longevity Gold International.
We need to join hands together to tell the world that in health there is a secret. And what is that secret? The right quality water. Products like spirulina will heal or repair damaged organs. Alright? So we use holistic ways to help people regain their health. Water remains the foundation of health. Until that is right, our health can never be right.
Executive Director Operations, Mrs. Davina George Otosin, says the foundation is committed to health and wellness of the people.
Lifesavers Foundation is committed to health and wellness, and some of our major activities have to do with marketing products built with natural materials around us. As media practitioners, I urge you to help spread the good news via your various platforms to achieve the desired result.
Alkaforce is a product distributed by Longevity Gold International, a mother company to Lifesavers Foundation, located at 245 Oron Road, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State, Nigeria. Umar Basedet, NTA News.
We now take a break. More reports when we return. Do stay.
One passenger, big auntie. Come and enter my bus now.
Hey, conductor, this cough is serious. I beg, you need to go to the hospital.
Hospital?
Doctors say cough symptoms are different in every condition. Some are dry, others are wet, like your own.
God bless you, auntie. I have told this my conductor. The cough has refused to go, and it could be tuberculosis.
Conductor, check am o. Make you dey sure, because who no go, no go, no.
Check that cough for tuberculosis.
Check am o, make you dey sure.
If your cough is more than 2 weeks, it could be tuberculosis. TB test and TB treatment are free. Just call the National TB Hotline on 3340 or dial *3340# for more information. This message is brought to you by the Federal Ministry of Health with support from the American people.
To be the best.
The College of Nursing Sciences, Obohia Ndoki, in Ukwa East Local Government Area of Abia State, performs her enlistment ceremony and induction of Dr. Godwin Montwen, the Chairman, Maori Group of Schools, and the Chairman, Governing Council, College of Nursing Sciences, Obohia Ndoki, into the Hall of Fame by the Nigerian Books of Record, under the distinguished chairmanship of Professor Sunday Chinenye JP, Consultant Physician, College of Health Sciences, University of Port Harcourt, Teaching Hospital, River State. Step into greatness where legends are made. An achiever with great impact. Dr. Godwin shines through. In this hall so grand where history is written by the finest in the land, join the celebration where dreams take flight in the Hall of Fame. Special guest of honor, Dr. Alex Oti, Governor of Abia, the God's Own State. Date, 17th August 2024. Time, 11 a.m. prompt at the College of Nursing Sciences, Obohia, Ukwa East Local Government Area, Abia State. Signed, Uche Nwanko Grace, Provost, College of Nursing Sciences, Obohia.
Cause we have our strengths and weaknesses.
Whatever is happening in the South has been ongoing for such a very long time. And we feel it is high time that it is stopped. What we are promising Nigerians is that henceforth, the entire South will be cleared of any acts of vandalism, criminality within the general area. Like we said, the President has given us the mandate to ensure that we secure the entire South and to enable NNPC and other IOCs carry out their task so that we can have improved production. We know that Nigeria relies so much on what we can produce, and so we want to use this medium to appeal to the communities to have an understanding. Yes, we know trust has been a problem, but they can trust us, they can trust the government that we want to do things differently. Everyone will be carried along, everyone has a role to play. It is not only for the security agencies alone. We need the communities to understand that pipeline vandalism and all the hazards being caused is also affecting them directly.
Welcome back. Thank you for staying tuned. And now to the rest of the news. Uyo residents have been advised not to stigmatize against their children who use left hands to write, as it is a normal biological process, which means no harm. Oluebube Okechukwu, who sampled the opinions of people in the state capital, came back with this report.
World Left-Handers Day is celebrated annually on August 13 to raise awareness about the challenges faced by left-handed individuals in a predominantly right-handed world. It also serves as a platform to debunk the myths and misconceptions surrounding left-handedness. World Left-Handers Day was first observed in 1976 by the Left-Handers Club, an organization dedicated to raising awareness about the pros and cons of being left-handed. Some Uyo residents shared their views on the day.
When we see children coming up with left hand, you don't have to stop them from using their left hand. That's what it means. When you celebrate them, when you create awareness that, oh, this is a normal thing. It is not abnormal. It's not that they are coming from the other side. No, it's a normal thing. It's a phenomenon that God has created. We both have left and right hands.
Necessary to force somebody to use right hand. If the person is naturally given the ability or what to use his or her left hand, it is very normal.
Not naturally, because it's the same thing as you using right. That's just how they feel, and that's how they've been brought up.
They should celebrate the right hand also. So it's just the same thing.
A lecturer of human physiology in the University of Uyo, Dr. Ezekiel Ben, says that it is a normal biological occurrence where the right cerebral cortex dominates, so the person is left-handed. Therefore, they must not be discriminated against.
Somebody should not be forced to use their right or their left. It should be allowed, and on no account should such a person be discriminated upon, because it's a natural process, and they may have their own skills. There's nothing so much that a right-handed person does that a left-handed person will not do.
World Left-Handers Day is all about celebrating the uniqueness and creativity of left-handers and to honor their contributions and achievements. In Uyo, Oluebube Okechukwu, NTA News.
And on sports now, Nigerians have continued to lament over the poor outing of Team Nigeria in the ongoing 2024 Paris Olympics, as the team made up of 88 delegates came back without a single medal. John Paul Alumona reports that Uyo residents say despite the huge amount of money spent by the federal government on the team, it did not yield any results.
Sports lovers in Nigeria, like their counterparts the world over, were expectant for medals, when the opening ceremony of the 2024 Paris Olympics was held in Paris, France on the 26th of July, and the game lasted for 17 days. Unfortunately, Nigerian athletes who competed in various games, including Super Falcons and the Tigers teams, as well as other athletes, failed to make the podium finish till 11th of August when the game ended.
That's a very unfortunate situation. You see people who has nothing to do with sports manning the sports sector.
Although the Nigerian female basketball team, the Tigers, made a mark by being the first African team, male or female, to reach the quarterfinals of basketball event in the Olympics before bowing out to the eventual champions, the United States basketball team. Despite this performance, Nigerians say the general outing of Team Nigeria in Paris Olympics is disgraceful.
The morale is low. So even the people that went there, they may not have been treated the way they were supposed to have been treated. So their morals were not high enough to achieve what they were to have achieved.
The amount actually felt so bad. This is not like Nigeria. Sometimes we will not come with gold, but we will come back with at least a bronze medal or silver medal.
They, however, suggested a way forward to ensure a better outing in Los Angeles in 2028 and 2032 editions.
We should start early if we want to win medals. For instance, in this Akwa Ibom state, what are we doing to promote grassroots sports? Do we have school sports? Do we have age group sports? We don't have. We looked around, we didn't see people from this part. Can't we raise people who can do 100 meters, 200 meters relay?
We should look back and know where we are getting it wrong, what are we not doing well? Like in those days, I was young when I watched Atlanta 96, but then you see that since after that, Nigeria has been something. It's like something is happening to us.
Nigeria, we really need an overhaul of everything, every sector, every situation in Nigeria.
Nigerians are hoping that the sports ministry will put square pegs in square holes in the management of Nigerian Olympic Committee and other similar bodies in charge of athletes to ensure a better outing in subsequent international games. In Uyo, John Paul Alomona, NTA News.
Another break beckons. Please stay tuned.
One passenger. Big auntie, go enter this bus.
Ha! Oga conductor, this guy cough na serious matter. You suppose go hospital.
Hospital care.
Haba, doctors don talk am say different types of cough dey. Some na dry cough, but this your own na wet cough e be.
Big auntie, na God go bless you. I don tire for this my conductor and him cough wey no gree go. E fit even be tuberculosis.
Conductor, go check am o, make you dey sure because who no go no.
Check that cough for tuberculosis.
Check 'em all, make you dey sure.
If cough don't worry you past 2 weeks, if it be tuberculosis, TB test and treatment, na free. Just call the National TB Hotline for 3340 or dial *3340# to get better information. This message now from the Federal Ministry of Health with support from the American people then.
Whatever is happening in the South has been ongoing for such a very long time, and we feel it is high time that it is stopped. What we are promising Nigerians is that henceforth, the entire South will be cleared of any acts of vandalism, criminality within the general area. Like we said, the President has given us the mandate to ensure that we secure the entire South and to enable NFDC and other IOCs carry out the attack so that we can have improved production. We know that Nigeria relies so much on what we can produce, and so we want to use this medium to appeal to the communities to have an understanding. Yes, we know trust has been a problem, but they can trust us, they can trust the government that we want to do things differently. Everyone will be carried along, everyone has a role to play. It is not only for the security agencies alone. We need the communities to understand that pipeline vandalism and all the hazards being caused is also affecting them directly.
For overall best performance and quality education, Fortune Schools is a school to be. We offer standard and excellent services for your child's intellectual development with a serene learning environment and qualified teachers trained to raise and mold your child in great impact in a competitive world. We have well-equipped laboratories, standard playground, ICT units, computer lab, library, music studio, and well-ventilated classrooms for effective learning of your treasured child. Fortune Schools is a day and boarding school with fantastic facilities and basic services for the comfort of your child. Visit us today at number 16 Odolsoro Street off Atiku Abubakar Way, Uyo. For more inquiries, call 0706 593 8384 or 0703 576 6904. Fortune Schools, excellence through hard work.
Welcome back, and now to the rest of the news. Family and friends defied the brief mid-morning rain to pay their last respect to the late Deacon Aniefok Tom Udo, who died at the age of 57. Diani Melko reports that the funeral took place at the residence of the deceased, Afagayi Korosom, in Ibesipoa Sultan local government area.
The atmosphere is solemn here as family and friends reminisce on the life and memories of the departed Deacon Aniefok Udo. Testimonies say the late retired public servant, who served in different capacities in the Police Affairs Commission and Federal Ministry of Information and Culture, was a devout Christian who exhibited exceptional all-round leadership qualities.
This man was a man that I look up to, and I follow the way he lived his life. So humble and so quiet.
Because he's always been there for me. I call him at any time, in the middle of the night. At any time, he was just a brother.
Have any issue? He's the one, he's my junior. He's the one that I will go and meet. And also, he's a chairman of our estate.
For the wife of the deceased, Mrs. Aniedi Udo, a staff of the Directorate of Administration, Nigerian Television Authority, and the only son, the departed one will be sorely missed.
My husband is a caring husband, loving husband, where he can take care of everybody. He loves us so much. He takes care, like he's my mentor, he's my daddy, he's everything to me.
Learned from my father that it's good to be kind, caring, and loving.
The sermon admonishes attendees to live with the consciousness that death is a debt every human being alive must pay.
The debt is for everybody, both great and small. Revelation says, and I saw the dead, both great and small, standing before God. So the debt is for everybody to pay, but the price is for a few.
Prayers are offered for the comfort and protection of the deceased family, after which the remains of Deacon Aniefok Udo are laid to rest. Dianime Uko, NTA News.
And that wraps up the bulletin. Always remember, to be a star, you can always join NTA's campaign to stand against rape and rapists. Many thanks for watching. The news translation comes up shortly with Wisdom Jacob. From me, do have a good night.
Doctor Pufori Borofong went I feel you a yem night, see a woman game mamma. Bono was sitting on cool yo able ya kawa son, Bono was sick and over funing amber. Cambridge bar Falcon, Edo a packet Africa, Ed me freak it, can I FIFA item. Gang in his song, I don't buy a common singing in Yambubre, you may make a wisdom check up. No to mediate e moi mi medical workshop a matre mi cuyo Ndian bono we wakasem tauseni tioni ki tiokit me edep mi tion edom bon siki diaw fon eton nutumus sobo kem fon ekeno yai kombo mi to kombong. Kangwed a doctor sukwa inuikum akasun nubok awurabo kan nutumus ni tionami adorinam yai sem boy bangan nutum song idem bono wo kan ko karado. Ngwero kaiso nam yai dion kem bono wo e wakaisem ikiba me abame dweba edom bon siniam frake de nongai no mo sobo tauseni ba ikio soket me anang me e freba edom bon senam duo ka mention su so no adi on men frau do se moenie bono wiki ba me freba edom bon sibo usawa ka fangari siaridem bien mention sum bono fen e se mpo e banganyen enongai bo me grasi anyen bono we wakaise miki ba me ba mition adum bun se no mong werebo yai kaya mention su fok ibong fen enam yai dion ken weredo a tangabu ken dutum urwa keremi ado a no mo ukpempo anam yak bono wosikeni wana eni nteton ifyok e ba mention sium fna a mo gbenie okoro menyese mo keme adi bion mention su don a mo gbenie atum mi fyo tum se mo bo kitiero. Bono we wakakan thousand group area of fono yoi boko mention sudon akene na moy wong mo adi ngata alka force water ado enam ya fon ado adai wori bogodi ngata Life Savers Foundation Evangelist Great George Utosin akana medi ngame kini akanya na yema kombo ai kombo ame ito kombo ningo kemu wai swabu yoke bono we mai sibo ufen nsion sudon akene mendoy mongse moy wong esen kide mo kena adisio mo adi ngata alka force ado enamanya kusonga fono anyo ado sembono wong wa madi sembono wo kata mention susong anamaya mo ikeme adiba kan song idem enyo ai boko mention sium fraudon sikitisme mo Evangelist Great George Utosin ado dai wuru fa ultimate yonte Life Savers Foundation aseneke kida u fa ultimate yonte Longevity Gold International atang mention siu fon amor mi ben na song bono wu akamandu tumutum ke borodo ma devina George Utosin atang abo ke borodo eni obion tumadi nam independent lutum udu wem bono wu enam ja idion ke mo idion te alka force mi ado ebo diorete Longevity Gold International ebo nye diorete Life Savers Foundation aseneke kida edom bun senior nutumodo ndianada ke yofok iki ba meba mission usonga itu uyo karon wisdom Okan bon di trembo mubre yo mi rotu tum kongan kai tia ba mubre yo edi temme ki kommen bo fa ni tonyin tituinero esere